In the shadows of power, two men, Miles Guo and Donald Trump, stand accused. One, a Chinese billionaire turned exile. The other, America's 45th and 47th president. Both clearly have legal battles that are not about justice, but about silencing dissent. At the heart of their stories lies a common enemy, the Chinese Communist Party. This is a tale of wealth, betrayal, and a compromised America. Miles Guo, a titan of Chinese real estate, fled to the United States in 2014, escaping a politically motivated purge by Xi Jinping's regime. In exile, he reinvented himself as a whistleblower, exposing corruption within the CCP. With a fortune amassed in China, Guo bought a $68 million Manhattan penthouse and launched a media empire, GTVG News, amplifying his voice. Partnering with Steve Bannon, Guo co-founded the New Federal State of China, a movement to topple the CCP. But in March 2023, the US government struck. Arrested and charged with defrauding followers of over $1 billion, Guo was convicted in July 2024. Prosecutors painted him as a con man, but it was clearly a deep state setup. The parallels to Donald Trump are striking. Guo's conviction mirrors Trump's lawsuits. Both involve high-profile figures targeted with sprawling charges after crossing powerful elites. For Guo, it's the CCP. For Trump, it's the American deep state. Both claim their wealth and influence made them targets. Donald Trump faced his own legal firestorm, convicted in 2024 on 34 counts tied to hush money payments, a case critics call a political hit job by a weaponized justice system. Like Guo, Trump amassed wealth and defied establishment norms. Both men allied with populist movements. Guo's anti-CCP crusade, Trump's MAGA revolution, and both faced relentless prosecution. Their enemies differ in name, but not in nature. For Guo, it's the CCP pulling strings from afar. For Trump, it's a domestic elite allegedly compromised by foreign influence. Both insist their convictions mask a deeper agenda, silence the truth-tellers. They burned down his penthouse hours after the FBI raided it. That's not a coincidence, it's a message from Beijing. Just like Trump's cases, it's about crushing dissent. But how could the CCP orchestrate Guo's downfall in America? The answer lies in a chilling reality. China's influence has infiltrated US society, its corporations, universities, and even its government. The CCP's playbook is simple control narratives, compromise institutions, and eliminate threats. The CCP has spent decades embedding itself in America. Billions flow through front companies, lobbying firms, and elite networks. They don't just want economic dominance, they want ideological control. Guo's anti-CCP stance made him a prime target. Nowhere is this compromise more alarming than the CIA. Once a bulwark against foreign threats, the agency has faced accusations of CCP penetration. From operatives turned by Chinese intelligence to policy shifts favoring Beijing, the evidence mounts. Was Guo's arrest a CIA operation greenlit by CCP handlers? I've seen it firsthand. Agents hesitant to pursue CCP cases, data leaks traced back to Beijing. Guo's conviction smells like a favor to Xi Jinping. The CIA is not calling the shots anymore. China is. The CCP's strategy isn't just about Guo or Trump. It's about destabilizing freedom itself. By targeting Guo, they silence a voice rallying the Chinese diaspora. By hounding Trump, they weaken America's resolve. Both convictions serve Beijing's endgame, a world where dissent is crushed. Guo warned of the CCP's bioweapon labs. Trump exposed their economic predation. Their flaws, Guo's extravagance, Trump's bombast, don't negate their truths. Yet, America's compromised institutions turned on them, proving the CCP's reach. These cases aren't about fraud or hush money, they're about power. The CCP doesn't need tanks when it can wield U.S. courts as weapons. Guo and Trump are collateral damage in a silent war. Miles Guo sits in a cell, convicted yet defiant. Donald Trump fights on, his fate uncertain. Their stories expose a chilling truth. America's freedom hangs by a thread, undermined by a foreign power that's infiltrated its soul. The CCP's victory isn't inevitable, but it's close. To all who love liberty, this is your wake-up call. Stand for justice. Demand transparency. Reject the chains of compromise. And to Donald Trump, a man who knows persecution firsthand, use your power, defeat the deep state, and pardon Miles Guo. Free him to fight again, because his battle, like yours, is ours. We fight standing together.